What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my Road to Glory. Now, this is episode number 3, and originally this series was called Wolf's God Squad. However, on stream, shout out to the likes of Shadow, shout out to the likes of Alfie. A lot of guys have been putting in their input of the series name, and we've actually decided to change it, and we are sticking to a new series name called The Wolf of Foot Street. That is going to be the new series of my Road to Glory, or Pay to Glory, whatever you want to call it. Pay to win, however you want to name it. But that is what it's going to be. And today we are going to be continuing on with the series. And I've actually bought 2 icons in the team. That's right, I've completed it. I know in episode 1 I gave you the team that I kind of want to build towards, and now we're in episode 2. We are actually very, very close to it. We've switched it up a little bit, so you'll actually see when I show you the team, so I'll go through it. But today what we're going to be doing is going into our first placement rival matches and trying to win all 5 games. And let's have a look at the team, and I'm excited. So if you're enjoying this video and hyped for this series, let me just find this. Do smash that like button. It helps out massively if you are new. Make sure to subscribe as well. We are closing in on 500 subscribers, which is incredible. And if you want to make sure and get involved in the whole series make sure you follow my Twitch. The link is in the description. But as you can see, here is my team. I know in episode 1 I said I'd go for Allison, but I actually managed to pack Edison, as you see, first owner. So I thought, you know what, there's no point trying Allison out just yet. Let's put Edison in, because it still gets the chemistry. Now, at right back, I have gone for Kyle Walker, who cost me 70,000 coins. I've gone for Joe Gomez, who I managed to pack. And I've opened around 200. No, I've opened 100. No, what is it? We've gone 200. We've nearly got 250,000 FIFA points, and we've only packed Joe Gomez once, which is crazy, seeing as he's 83 rated. But we still have 150,000 FIFA points to open on the account, which is amazing. We got Van Dijk, who cost me 485,000 coins. And then I know I said I'd go for Ashley Cole, but I actually saw this Zambrotta, who is 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. He's 87 rated, and he was 30k more than Ashley Cole, and I thought, you know what, he actually looks really, really good. So we're going to try him out. This could be the best left back in the game so far. I'm going to put probably an anchor on him. So you know what, actually, you know what, I'll look on which is the best chem card to put on him, and we'll do that in the next episode. But then we've managed to get Neymar, who cost me 905,000 coins, which is pretty cheap. And then, as you guys know, I pulled Mbappe in my first ever walkout on FIFA 21. So if you haven't checked that out, it is in the episode below. I'll try and leave a card above me right now, but make sure you go check out episode 2, or the previous episode of The Wolf of Foot Street now, so make sure you go check it out. We got Pogba, Kante, who cost me 282,000 coins. Pogba cost me 197,000 coins, and I got Salah, who cost me 330,000 coins. So they're in. And then last but not least, we managed to get ourselves an icon. I wanted to try a new one out. As you guys know, I wanted Eto'o, Cantona, potentially Puskas, and Torres. I've managed to get my hands on Fernando Torres for 196,000 coins. I was in a bit of a bidding war, but I managed to win it, and we got Fernando Torres for under 2 mil. 4-star, 4-star. He's got 92 finishing, 94 acceleration. He just looks a beast. I can't wait to try him out, and I'm genuinely excited. The reason I didn't go for Eto'o is because he was over 3 mil. So I was like, I can't afford that just yet, and his price might go down, and he might not be worth 3 mil. So I thought, you know what, let's go for Torres. Also, Puskas, I wanted to try his mid one out, but he's actually extinct on Xbox, so I can't even try him out. And Cantona, for 88 rated, he was like 3.5 mil, which I thought was ridiculous. So we've gone for Torres. And let's get into the games of the rival matches. Let's see how the team plays, and let's see if I can win all 5 matches. Right, so heading into the placement matches of my first ever rival matches in FIFA 21. This is the team I came up against. Now, seeing this made me very happy. As you can see, I was like, this should be a piece of cake. There is a silver in the team. I have the inform Bowen, I believe, but as it stands, this shouldn't be too much of a problem for me. And this guy had the kickoff, and it wasn't actually too long before I managed to get my goal. It was actually kind of interesting because this is my first ever game on FIFA 21 to see how fast it is on the Xbox, which is crazy. But I genuinely was loving the feel of the team already. As you can see, I was popping the passes around, just taking couple spins, getting kind of familiar with the players. I misplaced a pass there with Torres, but I was just kind of feeling out the formation that I was trying out, which is a new formation that I actually haven't tried out in a FIFA for a long time, to be fair. I've been used to the 4-2-3-1, but this is going to be a new FIFA for me, and I want to try some new stuff out. So I managed to try and get the cross in. It actually went over Neymar's head there and went to Kante, who nearly managed to get it. But this guy, as you can see, is just making loads of misplaced passes. I don't know whether that's because his team's not good enough or he just genuinely wasn't that great. But I managed to get the ball with Kante, who is very, very good at taking those interceptions. There's a lovely little 1-2. And Torres, with his first shot, manages to score on his debut. And can I just say, guys, that this player feels unbelievable. I feel like I'm going to have so much fun with Torres. And like I said, his finishing's been ridiculous. And I actually managed to get a rage quit. As you can see from the look on my face, I was like, I feel like this could be a continued theme with these 5 placement matches if I'm coming up against teams that look like this, because if you're seeing 2 icons, Neymar and Mbappe, you're gonna be scared, right? But anyway, moving on to the next match. This is game number 2 for me. This guy had Lone Son Antonio, who goes for around 7,000 coins right now, which is crazy. But again, nothing too special. No big player like an Aubameyang or anything. Son's pretty good, but I feel like he's playing him off chem, which isn't gonna help him out too much. But anyway, we get the ball with Neymar, Mbappe, sorry, and these two are just unbelievable up top. The 1-2s you can create with these two is incredible, and both of their finishing is ridiculous. We get our first goal with Mbappe, and I've got to say, he's probably my favorite player in the game right now. Him and Torres just feel unbelievable. Mbappe though, he just feels so smooth. It's ridiculous. So if you ever trying to save up for someone, I definitely would say try and get your hands on Mbappe. But another notable player is Paul Pogba. Genuinely, I think one of the best centre midfielders in the game. Honestly, he's just so good at passing in this game. He just feels really, really good. But look at that for a finish, and that is another rage quit coming. And I don't actually blame this guy. Look at the reaction from my face. How has Torres put that away? This guy is cracked. He's actually a freak of nature. Scoring goals like that, I actually just hit that for fun. I wasn't expecting that to go in. And if Torres can produce those shots, there's no reason as to why he is going for 2 million coins. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it. He's so good. And just playing 2 games, I'm already loving him, like I said. Anyway, next game. This guy's using his Zidane loan. But again, he's got Ings. That's about it as a threat. He's got De Gea on loan. He also is using his Trent on loan. But there's Dunk in the centre-back spot, as you can see there, who is very slow. So I'm looking to exploit that. We get the ball with Kante. I'm playing it out wide to Salah, who I try to cut inside back to Kante, and we just lay it off to Mbappe, who hits a shot at about 100 miles per hour. But I'm going up early in these games very, very quickly, and I'm loving the start. I'm actually finding that quite well at the moment, as I'm starting the games really, really well. I'm kind of getting an attacking threat very, very quickly. This guy just runs straight into my defender, which was Joe Gomez, and then we go again. Quick plays. I actually really like the passing in this game at the moment. I actually don't want EA to change anything about this game of yet. But as you can see, we get a shot off of Mbappe, which somehow, fortunately for me, turns into a penalty. His keeper De Gea manages to foul my Mbappe, and I'm not too much of a fan of the run-up of Neymar or Pogba. It kind of like gets me a bit anxious, I can't lie. But I managed to dispatch it into the bottom right with Neymar, and he gets his first goal of the Wolf of Foot Street, and we do my favourite celebration, or one of them, the Haaland celebration, which causes another rage quit. So 3 games in, and I've gone 3 rage quits already. So moving on to the next game. This guy has actually probably the best team out of all of them that I've played so far. You've got Ollie Watkins, Daniel James, got Rodriguez, Tielemans, Smalling, Dean Henderson, and Soyuncu in centre-back. But it's the same story. We get the ball here with Mbappe to Torres, who turns beautifully, but there's a massive save from Dean Henderson there. But this doesn't stop. This game, it was just a full-on onslaught from me. We play the ball out to Neymar, who I'm having to play left mid at the moment, and I don't know if I'm utilising him enough, but he can produce those sort of chances where we get the cross into Torres, and he is finishing that shot every day of the week. Look how hard he hits it. It's incredible. Torres El Nino is undisputedly one of the best strikers in the game that I've tried for sure. And Pogba there should be finishing that, in my opinion. He definitely should be finishing that. But his passing is next level. Look at that pass from him. Like I said earlier, he is probably one of the best midfielders in the game for me. And there is Torres doing what Pogba should have done and finishing everything like he can do. Next goal, we've got Torres running up again. He's just so quick and his finishing is unbelievable, guys. You need to try him out. If there's an SBC in the future where you can get Torres, I would highly recommend trying him out. Try and complete it and get him in your squads because he is so good. He's godly, honestly. Anyway, good spin from Torres there. His dribbling feels amazing. I actually get a penalty. I think it's a free kick. Sorry, it's just outside the box. But look at the quick feet from him. And I was just trying out the free kick in FIFA 21. I wasn't too familiar with it, seeing if it was any different. Try and hit it top corner, but the keeper got a safe hand to it. Anyway, there's a burst of pace from Mbappe, and this is why this guy is the best striker in the game. Look how quick he is. His dribbling's ridiculous. Pogba actually nearly gets in the way for me there, but look at that finish. Mbappe is just so good on the ball, and he is my favourite striker. Like, honestly, look at the feet on him. Lovely pass from Kante. We get Torres another goal. Very easy to just take apart this team with very quick strikers in Torres and Mbappe. I forgot his name there, but look at my reaction. I'm loving it. I'm just like, I can't believe I'm actually just doing so well in my first games. I thought it wouldn't be this easy, but it's just these two strikers up top. Anyway, look at that turn. And then this is probably the best goal of the day. Rainbow flick the keeper and a little chip into the net. Look at my reaction. Guys, if that doesn't deserve a like on this video, I don't know what does. Let's smash the like button on that. But honestly, that's probably the best goal I've scored in FIFA 21 so far. We've rainbow flicked the keeper. And then to make it 8-0, we pass the ball to Neymar, who whips it top bins. And look at my face. I couldn't believe it. I actually couldn't believe it. I am absolutely loving this team. This is the best team I've ever made on FIFA, for sure. Look at this finish. Curls it into the side netting. What a goal from Neymar. And then in the 90th minute, pass it from Pogba to Mbappe, who Henry likes it straight into the bottom right corner. What a finish. Anyway, so that was game number 4. Probably the best game and the most dominant game I've had so far. There was the opponent's team for my final placement game. And I don't know what he's trying to do there. He just dropped the ball with the keeper. I tried to get to Torres, who luckily gets it back, who is finishing every time there. He's finishing, and the guy is just, I think he's just seen my team and he's gone, you know what, I'm not putting through this. I can feel a massive defeat coming. That was my placement matches. Rival placements completed. I managed to win 5 out of 5. Torres and Mbappe were absolutely tearing it up. Some of the goals were ridiculous. Torres feels amazing. Honestly, my favorite icon so far. I plan to use more, but Torres is going to be hard to take out the team. I can't lie. Maybe we try and go for a midfielder or maybe like a centre-back for the future or something like that. But yeah, we managed to get 124,000 coins as well. We're in Div 2 now. So that's the easiest 124k I've ever got. But let's have a quick look at the stats of those 5 games. Let's have a look. So the main performers, we've got not Salah, we've got Neymar, 6 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. Very decent on left midfield. Salah felt pretty good, to be fair. He got 1 assist. He didn't score, but I was mainly playing it down to Neymar. And then we have Pogba. Did he get any assists? He had 6 games for me, 4 assists, so he is very good. I didn't actually expect Pogba to be as good as he actually is. He's done very, very, very well. I've got Holly in my chat saying, will Torres be in swaps? That'll be very interesting to see if EA decide to put Torres in one of the icon swaps. And if it is, that might be a problem for me because then his price is going to drop massively. But moving on to Mbappe, who feels unbelievable. In 6 games, he got 6 goals and 2 assists. Honestly, I don't think we're ever going to get rid of Mbappe. Genuinely, I packed him. I think he's going to stay with us for the whole of the Wolf of Foot Street series. And then where is El Nino? 6 games, 7 goals, 2 assists. This guy is going to cause so many rage quits. Honestly, he is so good. So good. But guys, that is the team. Next episode of the Wolf of Foot Street, we are going to be doing the advanced SBCs, like the hybrid leagues, the hybrid nations and stuff like that. We're going to be opening packs. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. Make sure you look out for it as well. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss a single video. And if you are new, subscribe. There are a lot of you guys who are viewing my videos who aren't subscribed to the channel. So what are you doing? It doesn't take that much. Just hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a single video. Also, if you do enjoy this series and did enjoy this video, actually for getting 5-0 in the placement matches, smash that like button. It helps me out massively. And I just want to try and get 50 likes on this video. So if you guys can do that, I'll put out the next video as soon as possible. But that has been it for me. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. It's been your boy Wolfie. I will see you in the next video. But until then, I'm out.